Welcome, friends. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Thursday's vlog in the life of an appliance technician. We're getting started just now. It is coming up on our first appointment window. I have just sent a message to the customer from the system saying that I am on the way. And we're gonna go see what is going on. It's a dishwasher repair. I don't have much information about that. Unfortunately, it looks like it's a little confusing on what the symptoms are. Wasn't relayed properly, either not draining or not drying or something like that, but we're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna talk to the customer and find out what we can do for them. But yeah, we got a few things we got to take care of today, and hopefully it's gonna be an earlier finish than yesterday. So yeah, that'd be it. I'll see you guys over there at the first appointment. Office received a call from the dispatch from the second appointment yesterday for the washer and ice maker, the one that I told you guys I couldn't find any issues with the washing machine. I don't know the details of what exactly is going on, and I'm in talks with dispatch right now, but he called the office and told him it's doing the same thing, whatever that same thing is, because again, the washer worked perfectly fine. Tested it over 40 minutes on two different cycles. Customer was sitting right there. He was shocked as well. So I don't know exactly what needs to be done at this point. We might go back and troubleshoot again. We'll see. And try to figure something out and help him out and see if we can fix it for him. So I'm gonna go get some more information. Hello, we're back. I just left the customer's house right now for the dishwasher. This is the first appointment of the day. So the complaint was that the dishwasher leaked and it wasn't draining the water that was in the tub, and that's how I found it, with water in the tub. And then the second complaint was that it was not drying the dishes for the last week or so. So I kicked it on to manual drain, and I can hear the pump working, and I can hear a little bit of water trickling down in the garbage disposal. So I stopped it. I popped open the air gap, which was on top of the sink, and I opened a little piece, and right there we had a piece of bone and a very big kernel seed something stuck in there with maybe a wrapper or something that was accumulated, and it was just blocking the water from coming out from the air gap. So the water was just staying in there. Probably washed the dishes with dirty water for a few times before it actually made its way out there and it got clogged. So I removed those debris, ran the dishwasher one more time. It drained perfectly fine. Started it up, filled up, started agitating. Hot water inside. Element is hot. The problem with the not drying the dishes was found to be a lack of rinse aid. The rinse aid tank was completely out, nothing in there. So it was definitely leaving residue on the watermarks on the dishes. Refilled that for them. They already had it under the sink, and tested it one more time, make sure everything is okay. Drains, works perfectly fine. Arm spin, and that's it. Off to the next one, which is the installation for the day. We will be installing a the water case, the water filter with the water bladder inside of the Samsung refrigerator. I'm gonna show you that, guys, when we get there. All right. Oh boy. I wasn't able to film the whole process because things happened. I was a little preoccupied with working, but also I had the homeowner literally sitting right there next to me, watching my every move in my hands, and so I wasn't very comfortable filming. Pulling it out, pulling the case, the whole assembly case, it's a little tricky for this specific one. All the other ones are pretty easy, but the way this one sits, the way it's seated between the rails is a little tricky. There's a lot of maneuvering around, a lot of plastic popping as you're taking it out. Sounds like it's breaking. You know, you get those looks next to you, but nothing breaks. It's just the plastic is literally popping out of spots as you're maneuvering it out between the rails. Pull the old one out, put the new one in, feeding the tubes. So the other models, the little simpler model, the hole for the water hoses for the incoming and the two outgoing for ice and water delivery, the hole is right in the back. This one feeds through an inner tube and it kind of curves around. So feeding those one by one is the way to go. What else? Yep, you gotta put all the fittings, connect everything, do all that stuff. The refrigerator is connected to a reverse osmosis machine, so the pressure is fairly low. But problem with this one specifically was that the actual valve that shuts the water off in the back of the refrigerator, the little handle is eaten up and it doesn't close all the way. So you're gonna have to like either maneuver around that or I don't know, shut the water off or something like that. There are ways to do it. So that's why it was just like just a lot of things happening. I just didn't want to film. On the way right now to the next one. No, not dishwasher. This is a washer. LG washing machine. Hole in the washer. There's a hole in the washer. There's a hole in the washer. I'm intrigued. Let's go check it out.
Sí, porque dice que nunca ha visto esto. You said not just to stop using it, right? No puede usar ella. Oh, muy peligroso que ya no le use.
Guys, first time I've seen something like that. The drum is chipping away. Like there's legitimately a hole. I mean, it hasn't penetrated yet through the backside, but there's legitimately a hole in the back and on the inside of the spin basket. I'm only imagining what is in the back, how corroded that spin basket spider is. Wow. Well, this was very easy to diagnose. It's going to require a spin basket replacement. I mean, there's no ifs and buts about it. Unless they want to repair somehow, but not quite sure how that's gonna, if it can be repaired. Cause such a thin metal, I don't know. I will have to do some research on this and find out if it can be repaired and what the price is to the repair versus how much it costs for a new spin basket. Wow. It's a 9-year-old machine too. It looked like it was 3 years old. really good care. You see it all. Actually, I've seen holes in dishwashers, washing machines. Is not like I've seen holes in door boot. Yes, I've seen a hole of a washing machine, like the exterior had like blown out because the whole drum just popped out of place. But I've never seen this specific kind of failure. Wow. Wow. All right, so this needs to go for follow-up research and options here, what we can do. And then we have a 1 o'clock job and a 2 o'clock job. Refrigerator, not cooling really well. This is a callback. This is a callback on that refrigerator that we did the sealed system on. Yes. I've already been here before, a few times for this refrigerator. Yes. All right, let's go back and see if I missed anything, if it's charged properly. Let's go check it out. All right, just got done with the evaluation of that recall work order for the refrigerator, the LG compressor job from last week. It was undercharged. I had put I didn't charge it correctly to the proper level. It could be one of two things, and I'm thinking more towards the second one versus the first one, but because I had to push the fridge all the way up to the front, I didn't really open the door to check the charge, so I went off of like what a standard LG will take. I don't know if this made a difference because this was a 3-way valve sealed system. So it could be that, but I'm leaning towards the fact maybe that, and I know this for a fact, I didn't pull my scale out of its case, and I didn't level it on the ground. So that may have thrown off the reading on the liquid charge that I did. I'm leaning towards that a little bit. But the fridge and the freezer were still cooling. What the customer had to do is they had to drop the freezer to like -6 Fahrenheit and the refrigerator to 33 degrees in order for it to do what it's supposed to do at 0 and 37. So it's still, the freezer was frozen, cooling the fridge, but it just needed a lot more. So did everything over again. Read the tag on the inside, liquid charges to the proper ounces, and everything should be fine right now. So that's done. We are arriving at another refrigerator at this moment. This is going to be Samsung refrigerator not working correctly, fridge side not cooling properly. So let's go check this one out and see what we can find. A little bit late than usual. A few unexpected things happened since the last job, so wasn't able to record that last video. The evaluation of diagnostics on that last refrigerator, was a couple of things. One of the most important one was that the coils were very packed and dirty. The airflow restriction on the condenser was at max. And also the evaporator was freezing. The tubes and the drain tubes have seized, and the water was not draining at all. So it froze the evaporator, and the fan is not moving. So we're gonna have to defrost 48 hours and replace the drain tubes, and a customer needs to perform maintenance on the refrigerator in order for it to get back up. Tomorrow's Friday, and it's going to be a our day off. It's gonna be an office work day, doing some a lot of stuff. So we won't be out on the field to recording the jobs. But we'll definitely try to put together something work related. All right, y'all have a good night.